we've got a massive subscriber mail. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a insane box of subscriber mail. This subscriber mail was sent to me by the awesome legend that he's become a legend in the YouTube movie community, especially over the last year or so. He's just become, everyone knows who he is at this point. It is the legend that is Phil 4K Baker. So Phil, thank you so much for sending out this box. Just to let everyone know that this is not necessary. You don't have to send me anything. Your support of the channel means the world as it is. I can't express how much I am grateful that people want to do this. It means the world to me, and it's just unbelievable. And this box is ridiculous. Try and move back a little bit, but yeah, the box is crazy. So I know a few of these things that he sent me, but he says there's some typical surprises here, which I'm really looking forward to. So without further ado, let's cut this open and have a look at what Phil has sent me. He's covered it up so I can't see anything until I dig in. But we have the notes, as we say here on YouTube. Z notes with the letter Z in big. Let's read the note. It says, "Hi Jason, at long last, here is a box of movies. Sorry for the delay." He says, "I hope you enjoy them. If you have any already, please give away or pass on. It's a mixed box of 4Ks, Blu-rays and a DVD. Keep up the great vlogs, Phil 4K." Well, Phil, thank you so much as always for this. I never know how to really kind of express myself with these kind of videos, because I'm still overwhelmed that people want to send me anything. Hell, the fact that I'm at 600 subscribers just blows my mind even to this day. So to anyone and everyone that has sent me something, thank you so much. It means so much to me that you want to support the channel and, you know, support my collection and add to my collection for me. It means so much. I feel so many thank yous. I can say thank you 1,000 times and it still won't be enough. So yeah, shall we dig into this box of insanity? Let's do it. Right, without looking, I need to dig in. Right, first up, what do we have first up? First one's Underworld. I do have all the Underworld, so as Phil says in his note, any of these that I already have, I will be passing on in a giveaway, or obviously passing it on to other subscriber mail for other channels, of course. But that's Underworld. Not actually revisited the Underworld films in a long time. I've only seen the first one. I remember seeing it in the cinema and not really liking it that much when it came out originally. But I do have them on Blu-ray, and I do mean to revisit the franchise. But yeah, that's Underworld. Yeah, as I expected, Underworld. This is the second one, right? Yeah, that's Underworld Evolution. Again, I already have these, so these will be going into a giveaway lot at some point. Just like Phil says, you know, he doesn't mind me passing these on to someone else, so that's what I'll be doing. So that's Underworld 2 Evolution. I need to get the next one is, oh, holy shit. Oh shit, I don't have this movie. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, Blade. I love this film. I don't have this. I don't actually own this. So yeah, thank you so much for that, Phil. That's awesome. I love that movie. Blade's a really good film. If you don't know, Blade is really good. Next up we have, oh, awesome. Awesome. This is a film that I have mixed feelings about, but I'm in definitely need of a rewatch, and that is Will Smith in I Am Legend. So thank you so much for that, Phil. That really means a lot to me. I Am Legend, a remake of Omega Man with Charlton Heston, if people don't know. But yeah, a fairly competent film that I think it's okay. I don't think it's amazing, but yeah, it's an entertaining watch with Will Smith. I Am Legend is pretty cool. What's next? Did we have any others that I can grab off the top? We don't have any off the top. Where can I go without seeing? I'm going to grab from the edge. Right, here we go. Next up we have Ooh. Oh, Guilty Pleasure City. Guilty Pleasure City, guys. And that is Resident Evil Afterlife on 4K. I say guilty pleasure. Don't really have guilty pleasures, but if I would have to pick the guilty pleasures, it would be the Paul W.S. Anderson Resident Evil movies. So to have this on 4K is awesome. So Phil, thank you so much for this. That's awesome. And I'll probably have to get the rest of them now. So yeah, hurrah! But yeah, that's awesome, man. But Resident Evil on 4K. I don't want to look. Don't look, Jason. You can't look. Oh, where? I can't even get him out. Oh my god. Where am I going? What is... I'm going to go this side. I can't even... Right. What do we have? Oh! Like, fun fact, right? I really like Tom Cruise movies. And I really like this one, but I've not seen it. I've not rewatched it in a while. And that is Tom Cruise War of the Worlds. Holy shit. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. Oh man, I'm probably going to give this a good rewatch now. That's awesome. Oh man, I really do enjoy this movie for what it is. It's really cool. That's cool. That's made my day almost. That's almost made my day. What else? This box doesn't end. Right, next up. Oh, this one feels heavy. I'll save that one. This one. What's this? If you don't know, I sort of partly collect the premium collection from HMV, and I'm looking to get all the Stanley Kubrick movies that are on the label. I have The Shining, I have 2001 Space Odyssey, and Phil is really kindly added another one to the collection. That is A Clockwork Orange. This film is fantastic. It is a very dark, violent and bleak movie about violence, essentially, and about brain, and about how, you know, how you can kind of people trying to cure violent behavior, and in turn being horrific at the same time. Very, very, very creative film. Very, very I don't know, very imaginative in the way it portrays violence. Yeah, it's a classic, right? It's great. Clockwork Orange on the premium collection. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Right. What's up? What's next? I can't tell if is that a box set? Right, I don't know what this is. What's this? Oh man, dude. I swear, like, a lot of these he mentioned over the last, you know, whatever it's been since he mentioned about this box. I forgot he was sending me these. Man, I love these movies. And that is the Rambo films, man. First Blood, one of the best action films ever. I absolutely adore First Blood. First Blood Part 2 is a great action movie in Vietnam. Part 3 is so-so, but it's not awful. I can really have a good time with Part 3. But yeah, wow. Thank you so much, man. It's got a nice silver. Look at those awesome spines. It's awesome. Wow. Thank you so much, Phil, for that. This box just keeps getting better and better. It's insanity. Right. I want to save the heavy one because I've got a feeling it's a steelbook. What's this? What's this? What is it? Mate. Dude. Adding to the Resident Evil collection. Boom. It's the first 3 movies. Oh man, that's such a nice box. Look at that. That is legit. I love that. That is a really nice box set. And they've all got their own cases. I love Apocalypse. It's probably my favourite in the franchise. Number 1 is still pretty decent. And Extinction is a really fun kind of Mad Max X. It's pretty much like a Mad Max-esque film with zombies. This is a trilogy that I think is fairly entertaining. It's a, you know, no fuss, all dumb action fare. Like, I think the first 3 Resident Evil films are just really fun. And this is a really nice box set, man. Really nice box set. It's region 3 as well. It's got A, B and C there. Wow. So yeah, this keeps getting better and better, man. Phil, thank you so much. This is an awesome set. I love this. That's awesome. Alright, we're digging in still. This is getting even more crazy. What's next? Right. What's next? No way. I don't know. How have I not owned this? How do I not own this? Well, I don't, but you know, Phil has solved that problem, and that is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Hell yes. Hell yes. Not the biggest fan of Lord of the Rings, but it's definitely a trilogy that I want to revisit, because it's been a long time since I have. That is such an awesome box set. You've got the films there in their own cases. Thank you so much, Phil, man. That's awesome. That is fucking hell. So many box sets in this box, man. Right, what else we got? What else we got? What else we got? There's so much in this box. Ugh. I'm trying not to see anything. Right. What's this? What's this? Oh, that's cool. Return of the Swamp Thing. Awesome. So he sent me a film called Return of the Swamp Thing. When was this made? 1989. People know that I like my monster movies, so this will go quite nicely in the collection. Don't know much about Monster Thing, to be honest, so this is going to be something new for me to check out. But yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, Phil. Get rid of you. That's packaging. Next up we have, oh, is this new? This isn't different. So Phil has sent me a film called Feed the Gods. I've not heard of this one before, but hopefully it's a decent one. So what's it about? Oh, it's like a creature feature. That sounds pretty cool. I think it's got a reversible cover right here. It's got a reversible cover art. Pretty much more of the same, but don't know what cover I prefer, you know. Maybe the black on red might be a bit better. Feed the Gods. Sounds really cool. Sounds like rumours of a Bigfoot creature at first seem silly, but soon the unthinkable becomes real. I'm on board already, man. A Bigfoot movie, hell yes. Give me Bigfoot violence all day. Bigfoot violence all day. What's next? What's next? Wow. Wow. I love this film. One of Pixar's best, I think. One of Disney Pixar's best. Jesus Christ. So Phil has sent me A Bug's Life on 4K. Holy shit. I remember seeing this in the cinema, man. And yeah, I bet it's going to look absolutely insanely good on 4K. Wow. Awesome. Thank you so much, Phil. Honestly, thank you so much. Love it. Bit of Disney Pixar in the collection. What else? What else? What else? There's so much in here that I'm losing the will to find what. Ooh, oh mate, guilty again. Like guilty pleasure if I believed in it, man. Hollow Man, one of my favourite Kevin Bacon movies. I absolutely love this film. So underrated. What a great underrated sci-fi horror this is. I know that there's not a lot of fans of it, but mate, I love this film. Awesome. Thank you so much, Phil, for that. That's great. Region 3. That's cool. That's like, if you've not like, you know, giving this film a chance, everyone should give Hollow Man a chance. I really have a good time with this movie. It's a really underrated film. Really a definition of underrated in my opinion. Next up we have holy, I totally forgot you were sending me this. Now this is a double feature Blu-ray, but the first film on this double feature is one of my favourite Bruce Willis movies, and no one talks about it, and that's a film called Mercury Rising. It also comes with the Jackal, which is pretty cool. I've not seen the Jackal actually, so that should be fun. But Mercury Rising is such an underrated action film that I absolutely love. It's more of a kind of like a action thriller. But yeah, Mercury Rising is such a good movie. It's about an autistic boy who cracks a secret government code, and the government basically sends out a hitman to basically kill the boy and the boy's family. But Bruce Willis comes across the boy before the hitman does, and has to protect him. Yeah, it's a really good film. I really recommend Mercury Rising. So yeah, Phil, thank you so much, like, for this. It means so much, man. Mercury Rising, so good. And I've not seen the Jackal before, so that would be a nice first time watch as well. So thank you so much. Mate, this box is unbelievable. I can't get over how good this box is. All right, next up we have... Right, again with my monster movies, man. With my monster movies, yeah, and there's a film. This is another double feature Blu-ray. Deep Rising, such a great creature feature monster film on a boat that I kind of love it. I think it's great. Not seen the Puppet Masters though, but Phil assures me that it's pretty good, so I'm sure that it will be a good old time. But yeah, Deep Rising, man, that's a good film. That's a good old time, that is. Oh, awesome. Oh man, so yeah, thank you so much, Phil, for that. That's awesome. Deep Rising, such an underrated monster movie on a boat. It's so good. Where am I? Are we at the ends? No, what's this? Okay. All right, interesting. I've heard people, I swear I've heard about this movie, but I've not seen it. That is Cloud Atlas? Cloud Atlas with Tom Hanks and Halle Berry. That's a cool slip though. That's an awesome slip cover. Not know much about this movie, but hopefully it's decent. Or you hope all films are decent. 6 stories spanning centuries, one soul. Tom Hanks and Halle Berry lead an all-star cast in interwoven tales as time shifts between past, present and future. As characters reunite from one life to the next, their actions generate consequences. A killer evolves into a hero. An act of kindness inspires a revolution. Cloud Atlas combines science fiction, drama, mystery, action and romance into a film that's one of the bravest and most ambitious pieces of filmmaking seen for years, according to Mail on Sunday. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Kind of a weird kind of anthology movie, but it kind of like all kind of intersects into this weird sci-fi kind of weirdness. Sounds interesting. I do love Tom Hanks, so hopefully this is a good one. But yeah, I love that slipcover. That's awesome. Thank you so much again, Phil, for that. I've got 2 more things. 2 more things here. Right, what's this? This feels quite heavy, this one. Well, I'll say I kind of knew that Phil was sending me this, but to have it in my hand is unbelievable. Phil, this is just unreal. As a steelbook. This is quite a new steelbook, the 4K steelbook of The Suicide Squad. This is one of my favourite films of last year. This film was really fun. A comic book that felt like a comic book film. I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought John Cena was great as Peacemaker. Yeah, and I think all the cast was really good. It was really funny. But yeah, wow, look at that steelbook, man. Holy shit. Phil, thank you so much, man. This is unbelievable. Thank you so much. This pile is getting silly. Right, get out of the way. Is that everything? Oh, we've got one more. What could this one more be? Oof. Oh, this is going to be a bleak. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be a hard watch. But wow, what a nice steelbook. The Human Centipede first sequence and first sequence and full sequence. So the first 2 Human Centipede movies. I've not seen the second one. I've heard that is really kind of just not nice to watch. But I have defended the first movie quite a few times, and I will do. I don't think it's a gross out film like people suggest, because most of the gross out moments are implied, and I think it's a very well made horror film and very kind of effective in its horror. The first Human Centipede, I think the most horrible bit in it is when the girl kind of jumps off the hospital bed and runs, and she gets the IV basically ripped out of her arm. That bit is fucking horrid. But as far as a horror film goes, and far from the gross out moments, it's mostly implied, and I think it's just a really effective horror film. Apparently, the sequel kind of doubles down on the grossness, so I can't imagine it being a nice film to watch. But the Steelbook is pretty awesome, so thank you so much for that, Phil. Wow, that is just crazy good. Wow. This has been some haul, man. That's everything in it. There's nothing. There's no secrets hiding behind the packaging. No. Oh, bloody hell. I can't think I can hold these up without everything going everywhere. Holy shit. Right, can I get this all in frame if I back up? But yeah, Phil, holy shit, man. Thank you so much. Wow. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this much. So you always go above and beyond with your subscriber mails, Phil, and that doesn't just go for me. That goes for everyone that you've sent stuff to. I know you've sent stuff to a lot of people on here on YouTube, and you are a legend in our community. You are such a generous dude, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for supporting me and supporting everyone on this YouTube platform. That we all come together like this. It's amazing. And yeah, this is unbelievable. I need to find space for all of this, so that should be fun. But yeah, thank you so much, Phil. It really means the world to me. It really does. Do Phil a favour and go and follow him on Instagram. He posts some really cool pickups practically daily. So if you want to see some really cool editions of films that you might have forgotten about, Phil Baker is the guy to follow on there. As always, guys, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, maybe consider becoming a subscriber. It really does mean the world to me. And yeah, I'm overblown by the generosity of people here. This community has just shown me nothing but love, support, and just generosity above and beyond, really. And it's absolutely unbelievable. So yeah, thank you everyone that has supported my channel up until this point and who will continue to support my channel. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to subscribe, please do. You'll be notified every time I put out a new video. I've got some really cool ideas for videos coming out very soon, so look forward to that. I have a very special video coming out next week that I'm really looking forward to actually putting out. I can't wait to unbox that. That's going to be a great, cool video to watch. I look forward to that one. But yeah, as always, guys, I have been Jason, and I will see you next time. Phil Baker, you are a legend. Thank you so much. Everyone, go and follow him on Instagram. And as always, guys, I will see you next time.